Emergency alert. National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 7:45 p.m. PDT. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
Happy birthday, man. How you doing? How was the party last night?
The party was very good.
Good.
It was very good.
How'd you like your new hat?
I'm trying not to swear here.
How did you like your new hat?
I find it really hard. I'm not allowed to swear on this lovely channel with these.
Do you know that this hat? It's a Lamborghini 60th anniversary.
It's a very special hat, you know.
It's pretty cool,
They
eh?
gave them when we all left. It was basically a
Foxtrot Oscar hat.
that one hat.
There you go.
Go away,
Avanti,
hat.
Avanti.
I don't want anything to do with you, hat. I'm gonna let you wait for an hour and a half for a van back to the parking lot, hat. That's what type of hat it is.
So it's goodbye to Monterey, goodbye to the house. It's been a pretty special few days. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate the help, man. It's been really great. These guys have been amazing. Thank you. The event was fantastic. Thanks for all your help. You know what's really crazy? You see all of this kit here, all this Gumball branded kit, and that Gumball branded bar here, for example. Max was just telling me that they pay for all of this stuff, and then they have to leave it here.
Watch, yeah?
Yeah, but they have the watch on. Yeah. Nico thought I was stealing a watch. Max, quickly, how does this work? You pay for all of this kit and then you just leave it here.
Just leave it. That's it. It's sad, right? We've also got about 100 bottles of wine that...
Well, we can leave it for the owner to say thank you.
Yeah, we really can, right?
Because the house is cool, right?
But
It's a good time.
And the owner would like a DJ setup.
Well, now he's got one. He's got no choice. It's here, unless the events guys take it. So you literally pay for it. It's not like a rented thing. It's made for the event.
Yeah.
And then you just leave it here.
That's it.
That's the choice for you. It's standard stuff.
What's that? Yeah.
That needs to go to DDHQ then.
Hey, that's a good call.
Yeah. Good call. You know.
Get it dropped off there.
Yeah.
DDE Gumball DJ booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serious.
Absolutely.
Let me
Drop him an email.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If a watch brand called Aventi ever approaches you, say no.
Who are they called?
Just say no.
Just saying.
Aventi.
It's a watch brand.
We have
not heard of these guys.
sponsors, you say no.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, you know.
I forgot. We also rented a toilet block last night. I forgot that was actually up here. We're going home the only way we should. In the Carrera van GT or Gumball liveried up. Big thanks to the Swedish Fish. They have been the ultimate team for the last few days, shuttling us around in the Grand Caravan, which is nitrous powered. We're going down to Monterey and then we're going to pick up the GT3 and the S-Class and the Yukon, and then we're going to roll out.
Fantastic.
It feels like sad.
I am sad.
I'm sad.
I feel sad.
Sad,
I
man.
do.
But it's been hyper cool. If you've been following the whole journey, I want to hear the comments below what you thought of this content journey so far, because for us it's been wild. It's been really, really cool.
Happy birthday again. Where are you going? What car are you in?
I think I'm with this one to Monterey.
You're saying goodbye like you're saying goodbye. We're all getting in the same car.
Getting the same car?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you smoke on camera? No.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
You can tell he had a big night. All right. I think this will fit. We'll get there eventually. Nico's named bag. Is this? Do you reckon that's going in there? No.
So, yeah, if you hold it, I'll just...
Okay, hold on a minute. You ready? Okay. Jam that in there, man. How's that? Try not to smash the back glass out. That's in. Oh. Hey. Perfect. How's your house?
Still there.
It's not on fire.
Nope.
Good
There's still
news.
fires list. Right now there's 2,800 people displaced. 5,000 on evacuation order.
Seriously?
All the hotels are full. And then there's tourists coming to watch the fires. And there's looting happening.
So it's quite serious.
Oh yeah.
Tourists coming to watch the fires. What does the world come to? Are you serious?
Yeah. There's a news. I watched the news saying they're like, hey, please, guys, like, don't go on the lake on your boat to go to the shore because the helicopters are picking up buckets. And boats in the water obviously prevent that from happening.
Or you could scoop up some people, drop them in the
It's
woods.
happened. A diver once.
Once upon a time.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
A diver in the forest in a tree.
I do remember that. Yeah, how crazy.
So yeah, I know it's been a hard week for my fiance, so I'll go home. She's in Vancouver now,
Yeah,
and then we're going to the island where I have a property.
yeah.
that
Yeah,
Airbnb,
just chill
and luckily it was not booked
It was
this week.
empty. Wow.
Well, lucky. Otherwise, I'm paying $500 a night while renting my place out in the same town. Because everyone had to leave the area, right? So all the hotels were booked, and it's been crazy.
It's nuts, mate. It's crazy.
Time to go home.
David showed me a photo yesterday of from your Ring camera, and you can see the flames like behind the roof of your house.
So close. The good thing is that the home has a clay roof and stucco. Whereas most North American homes, there's asphalt roof and wood on the
just
outside.
wood.
Just
Gone.
Diablo here.
Eccentrica.
Centrica Diablo. The wheels are the best part of that car.
It's very cool, isn't
It is very cool.
That drive is so steep. and he's put it on a down ramp on a steep ramp. I'm amazed that it's not just sliding off. One of the cars was restricted to 4,000 RPM.
Did that fix itself?
No, it's stuck all day. So actually, it's
James
probably
had the
worked out well.
embarrassing situation of leaving exotics on Broadway. Everybody's saying,
Rev it. I actually found myself making excuses. I was winding the window down, going, honestly, it's in limp mode.
He wasn't. He was doing.
And we're gonna. Is it bad, this hotel?
Yeah, it's
We've had friends staying here.
filled with bed bugs.
Now I understand why no one stayed here. Apparently, this hotel's horrendous. This is like Inception vlogging. It's kind of strange. Bye, Dave.
This is it.
Bye,
We have to say
Dave.
bye now.
It's been wonderful. It's been
a journey.
It's been fabulous.
This one was
Thank you.
James.
Thanks so much for everything. Really, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming.
And I really hope everything at home is all right, man.
Thank you, I
Because
appreciate
I
that.
respect you don't want to see flames when you arrive back at your house.
No, it's not a wonderful experience.
Yeah, no, but really stay in touch, and if
Yep.
you need anything,
Come back to the
let us
UK.
know. Yeah, come back soon.
Probably come back in October.
Do it, man.
How's the weather in October? Great?
Is the SVJ sorted now?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Until
Okay.
Damon drives it, we'll never know though. 'Cause
Weather October, not amazing, but we should go up to Scotland because the scenery is incredible in October.
Ireland.
Scotland and Ireland, mate.
Morning, how you doing? Okay? All set?
Balenciaga.
Morning, mate. You all good? Everything cool? Yeah. Good. It feels weird, everyone's saying goodbye. It's like a sad moment, experience. You know? Although we've still got about 6 hours on the road with everyone else here. Are you saying this thing has 1,000 horsepower?
Oh, I bet you watch it.
How much power?
About 10,000 horsepower.
About 10,000? Nice, man. Yeah, it sounds serious. Got slicks on here. Well, almost.
About 1,000 horsepower. 1,000 horsepower.
Is it really?
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower.
1,000 horsepower. Yep.
You weren't
I'm
wrong.
hanging with these supercars.
That is wild, mate. You literally have drag tires on it, right?
I got drag tires.
Top
Guys,
work,
have a
man.
great day.
Appreciate you. You too, buddy. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks very much. Thanks, buddy. Look at this, so nuts. You weren't joking. What's this, Adam?
It's a box addressed to you, James.
Yeah, that was supposed to arrive 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So we'd arranged to send a load of JWW sunglasses over for the whole team so that we could all be rocking the gear. And now we're flying home.
Should we open them up?
Go on then.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be easier for people to distribute them through their bags to take them home than it will be going through the airport with a big box, right?
Let's do it.
There you go, mate. Do you like the style?
No, you know I love these sunglasses.
There you go then.
That's it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Have a look at this windscreen. Have a look at the back of his phone.
Now,
Yeah, have a look at the back of his phone. And have a look at this windscreen. And have a look at the owner of that phone. And have a look at the driver of this car.
now
fair
no
to
one
you.
will ever give me a car again.
To be fair to you, the first crack here, the one which is absolutely colossal, we were stationary in traffic and a rock came over from the other side of the carriageway.
Yeah.
Which is not your fault.
No. And
Yeah.
the other one wasn't my fault either.
Well, they're not even really your fault. It's like winding them up a bit. Right, we've got a 400-mile journey now back to LA.
Rain is starting, James.
So when we set off this morning in beautiful, sunny Monterey, the thought of a hurricane warning was kind of at the back of our minds. We were like, really? It's only like just down the coast. How bad can it be? It's just started raining. Not a big deal. The big news is 50 miles south of where we currently are, has been an earthquake of 5.5 magnitude. And we're not making that up, but that's on the news right now. Now I'm kind of happy that we're in this like flat area. We're not in any built up zones. I've got family in LA. They've just flown in. It'll be, I don't know what. I mean, I'm sure everyone's fine, but 5.5 is no joke, man.
No,
5.5 is pretty substantial. It's just 50 miles north of LA.
To be completely honest, right? I don't know how 5.5 is. I don't know, but an earthquake in general sounds horrendous.
So, talk about perfect storm. We literally have a hurricane and an earthquake on the same day. Right, rain's really picked up heavy. It just reminded me of sharing something that might just save one of you. And this might sound obvious to lots, but beneficial to some. When the rain is heavy like this, you pick up and build up of moisture on your disc brakes. And when you're on a straight long drive and you're just going and going and going, it's not something you ever think about. And when you're in the weather like this, every now and again, just drag your brakes a bit. It'll burn off the moisture on the brakes. And if you have to do a heavy brake or an emergency stop, it's the difference between stopping sharp and those extra few feet that might see you in the back of a truck or something. So every now and again, just keep that friction and that heat on the discs and pads, and then you'll always have that hot bite.
Is that the same with steel brakes and
Yep,
carbon
exactly
brakes?
the same. I would say even more important on carbons, because carbons work better under heat. Steels are better cold, but it's not really about temperature, it's just about surface abrasion, and just having a fluid on your discs is not a good thing. And you can feel it, like straight away, the bite's just not sharp. So every now and again, I just, like, I left foot brake and I apply a very light amount of braking. That works in a GT3 because the calibration of the software of a GT3 allows you to left foot brake. But in most other cars, you're going to need to lift off throttle and then brake like you would normally. But it could save you those extra 3 or 4 feet that could be the difference between in the back of a lorry or not. I just thought I'd share that just in case it might help somebody. Okay, it is rough out here. Look at it. It is rough. Feels like I'm already at home. It's acclimatizing me nicely here. Look at this. Right, we need to put some juice in the tank. Ugh, not cool. When we get to LA, doesn't look a big deal. For some reason, LA's infrastructure doesn't deal well with rain. I'm absolutely dying for the toilet. Mate, can you do me a favor and hold this pump? Yeah. I am dying for the toilet, mate. Absolutely dying. On what?
Done. This guy.
Yeah, we don't have that in the UK either, okay? We don't have locking pumps. Oh, mate, what is going on? Thanks, man. Whoa, it's really coming down, big time. Right, standing water's getting really bad. We've backed right off. We're under 50 miles an hour now. It's getting bad, really. It's the kind of weather I expect in the UK in December.
Yeah.
Not in California.
This is normal in Belfast, you know.
Earthquakes on?
No.
No. What's next? Forest fires?
No, we have them as well in Canada.
That's what we need, Nico. An F-150 pickup truck.
I would love one, you know.
It would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Like a proper big, I would love a 350 back at home.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'd love an F-150 Raptor, but I just don't think we have the infrastructure for it back in the UK.
We don't have any parking spots.
We don't have anything for it. So it's progressively got quite bad. We've had to drop down under 50 miles an hour. The tyres just aren't doing a very good job of displacing the amount of standing water on the road. So it's going to now take us even longer to get to LA. And no doubt, if the weather's like this, traffic's going to suck. This guy here, man. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, buddy.
Emergency alert. National Weather Service. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 7:45 p.m. PDT. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order.
some cascading going on down the street here. Welcome to LA. Look at this. We've got ourselves a little river here.
Wow.
So it turned out, because of this severe weather warning, there's hardly anyone on the road. Well, when I say hardly anyone on the road, hardly anyone on the road in LA. For LA standards, we would normally be
Sunday,
driving
6
into
o'clock.
a nightmare of traffic. It's practically empty, which is, this for LA is empty.
Yes.
Right? So it turns out the last stretch of the run that we thought we were going to be stranded for hours is completely empty. You know, the thing with the uncut vlog is, well, it's not always going to be as rock and roll as the last few days. And I think that's kind of the point of the uncut vlog, is that it's showing the realities of this wild world of automotive.
I've been on the seating area, straight ahead is the bar. Around the corner on the far right, you're going to come across the buffet. Further down is the sit-down dining area, showers, and then quiet rooms. So bathrooms are on the left.
That's cool. Appreciate that. Thank you. First time in a United lounge. Hey, how are you? Kinda swanky, you know?
That was close.
Why'd they let you in here?
No bother, son. James,
What's going
I haven't
on?
told you something, right?
Go on.
But you're I'm gonna torture you. Absolutely torture you. We're gonna have to buy some stuff for you.
Why? What's going on?
You're gonna actually pay for it as well.
Why? What's going on?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna see it.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
The last time you said something's happening, you had me dressed like a character from Miami Vice.
No bother.
Come in and tell me. Come in and tell me. Nico's gone overpacked. So, we're seeing what space I've got in my bag so that he can squash it. He can squash some of his stuff in here. Hopefully, right?
Yeah, we'll make it
Once
happen.
again, for those passengers
Right.
Oh, you have enough space.
on flight 923, Brussels to London Heathrow, please make sure you have
May not be
your
able to close it,
passport
but we'll figure it out,
out.
lads.
Hold those a second. Yeah. And we'll squash this in here.
Look at that.
Do. Strap here.
Strap there.
Okay, hold on.
Look at that.
Don't squash yet, my finger's in there.
Are you good?
No, I'm not good. Hold on. Hold on.
LAX is
Okay,
closed
go.
to the general
Send it.
public 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No entry is allowed except for airline passengers and persons meeting, accompanying, or assisting them. More information can be found at lawa.org. Thank you.
Drive it good?
That worked. Sort of. Appreciate that. Thanks for your help. Thanks.
James, you do realise you just saved my ass.
I just saved you a trip to Ireland and back.
Oh, mate.
What a friend's for, hey? Mate, what have you got in here? This feels like I'm dragging breeze blocks along with me.
Oh, mate.
Right, so the format of today's video, because we're traveling and it's inherently a little bit samey, what I've gone and done is asked you guys over on Instagram to ask both Nico and I some questions. We're then going to film our responses on the flight.
Yeah.
60, 2, 2, 1, 1D. Perfect. Listen, mate, I need you to...
That is actually a pilot watch. Yeah. That is an actual pilot watch. That's
Listen,
amazing.
I want these guys to be on the best concentration.
Yes, I know.
So,
And I just want to
drag him out of the cockpit. Drag this guy out of your cockpit.
know.
How many flight years are between you three in here?
Years?
Years.
I got 39.
Wow.
Is that just here?
39.
Just at United.
Just at United. That's incredible.
39 years.
Well, just flying wise, let's see here. Well, I guess college. Maybe do math and public,
Sorry.
Well, just stick with United. He's
Oh,
got
with
39.
United, 23 with United.
23 with United. Wow.
I got
39
But
with
I did
United.
also 31 years in the military.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Some of it
Fabulous.
was concurrent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
nice.
That's amazing.
I'm 10 years here, 20 years total. I mean, you probably have
Wow.
at least another 15 on top of that, right?
Well, like I said, 39 years here, but I started when I was 16.
Yeah.
Wow.
Second generation.
So how did you
That's
start
amazing.
flying? Were you flying Cessna light aircraft? Was that where it starts?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like I
and
said,
then
I'm second
no,
generation.
you go
I got
straight
my
in.
brother,
Okay.
my wife, my cousin are all pilots here. My
Wow.
sister's a flight attendant here.
How incredible is that, really?
And, we've had more.
Yeah?
Working in various other
Wow, that's
jobs.
Are
amazing.
you ever on the same flight as your sister?
Yes, my sister and I have flown together a number of times.
That's amazing.
Your sister. Your brother.
I flew with your brother a couple trips
I'm
ago.
sorry.
Athens.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
how cool
I'm
is
sorry.
that? That's brilliant.
And recently I did an Athens trip with my sister and a Lisbon trip with her. I did a Houston, Honolulu. I've done LA, Honolulu, LA, London. She used to live in London. So yeah, I've done a lot of
Have you
quite
guys
special,
ever
right? That's
flown
pretty
in
cool.
Ireland?
I have not yet.
No.
No?
I want to.
Ireland is beautiful, man.
Oh, I've flown over it many times. I want to land there
We're
one
going
of
to
these
run
days.
over Ireland.
But only because I'm
Oh,
supposed
wait,
to.
right.
I don't want to land there.
Fair enough, fair
Fabulous.
enough.
Well, listen, guys, thank you so much for your time. We
Really appreciate you
inviting us back
You know,
here.
9 hours, 38 minutes flight time.
9 hours, 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
It's gonna be
quick.
That is quick.
Yeah.
It's a
Who-
an hour under. He's going to fly.
He's quicker than you?
So
asked him which one he wanted to fly.
you'll have to forgive my ignorance here. When you say this gentleman is going to fly it, what do you do?
I'm going to be doing radios
Okay.
and just paperwork and stuff. And I
Okay.
taxi it to the runway and
Okay.
taxi it from the runway because they don't. United's got a rule that only captains can do the taxi.
I see. Okay, wow.
So once we get the takeoff roll going, he's going to be flying it and making the decisions.
It is so
pretty
cool
sick.
to see this, right?
It
It
is.
sounds stupid. As a kid, I always wanted to fly, and I flew a single prop, not fixed wing helicopters.
Oh, nice.
I had to stop at a certain point when I realized I was very easily disorientated over sea, and that was a couple of years ago.
Wow, really?
As well, I'm colorblind, so on the exam of the FAA, I was like, no color signals and not at night flying and stuff like that. So that was quite rough, but like playing a bit of flight simulator when I have the time.
Oh, yeah.
The
which
only
is
thing
rarely.
I've flown, I started glider flying. I
Oh,
did
wow.
I did winch tow and then aero tow, and then life took over, and I never carried on
Yeah.
with some
It's
seat
in a
time.
way
But
fun.
yeah, but it was a
Yeah.
special experience. That was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this takes time and money, and you kind of have
Yeah,
to both.
yeah, and you need to maintain hours, right, to
Yeah.
maintain a license and
Well, yeah, you need to stay current,
right.
or you have to
Okay.
go get checked out again.
Oh, really?
Sure.
Yeah. Wow.
But no,
I'm
for-
sure you guys don't have any problem maintaining hours. That's for sure. That's for
I was
sure.
looking at, what is it? About 4,500 hours flying this right now.
Amazing. And it's a new plane. This is 6-7 years old, or how old is this?
It's a little older than that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Yeah, I've been on
Okay.
it since 17.
Okay.
So I've been
Yeah.
on it for about 6 years.
That's
It's
amazing.
been around a little while. It's
Yeah.
been around, but we're getting new ones all the time, so
Alright.
we're still
See.
making them.
What is the most favorite plane you've ever flown on?
This,
Yeah?
Is it really?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a great airplane.
this is very.
By the way,
Look at that.
my dad was a United pilot.
Wow.
That was back when
What a
he
beautiful story.
and my mom were still dating,
Yeah.
and she was a flight attendant. And,
Wow. So
I
it's
had a kid
really
back then.
in the family.
Oh
Way
yeah.
back. How beautiful is that?
That's amazing. That's
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Super
That's amazing.
special.
Guys, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
your
so
time.
much.
Thank you, guys.
Really appreciate
That's
that.
very, very much
What's your name again? Sorry.
That's Tyler.
Tyler, James,
Nico.
Jeff. I'm James. Pleasure.
Nico.
Mark, James.
Nico Leonard.
So I'm going to look for your
YouTube.
is that your
Nico
channel?
Leonard.
Nico Leonard.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you watching for?
So
Cool.
I'm doing a TV show very soon as well here in America.
All right.
So
Cool.
yeah, it's
Nice.
crazy.
We knew you way back when.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're putting a few views at the
Yeah.
moment, but
And if you like cars,
That's what he does.
I'm Mr. JWW. If you like cars, so he's watches, I'm
You like
cars.
Beamers?
Yeah, I like anything with an engine and wheels.
So
I'm
if you
down.
go onto YouTube and you
Yeah.
search for E30 Hannah build.
Okay.
It's an
E30
it's
BMW.
an
E30 Hannah build.
It's a
my first
fully
car.
custom E30.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Is that you? Fantastic.
that is my
I
first
shall
car.
be on there
It
shortly.
was- I had it fully done by CA Tuned in Sacramento.
Okay. No way.
So
Wow.
Look it up. It's there. It's
Fantastic.
the first one that comes up.
Mr. JWW, one of the biggest creators on YouTube regarding cars.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that is.
Look it up.
Really appreciate that, guys.
And
Thank you very much.
Leave a comment that you guys were one of the pilots.
For sure.
Take care, guys. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
How cool was that?
That's
How cool was that?
I tried to do that in Europe, man. That was so cool.
Forget it.
Sorry about that.
Turbulence is kicking off again. Just gonna hold this and act as a human water gimbal until the turbulence chills out. Just come across this show on In Flight, right? It's called Origins of Hip Hop. Now, interesting link here. one of the episodes is on Eve. Yeah, who's that girl? Exactly. Now, by the weird and wonderful ways of the universe, my brother-in-law Max, and that's Max Cooper, the founder of Gumball 3000, ended up marrying Eve, making Eve from Philly the sister-in-law of a dude from Staffordshire. Yeah, weird. But true story.
Good morning. How are you?
Indeed. I'm good, mate. I'm good.
You feeling well?
Feeling okay at the minute.
All right.
I know it's going to hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yes. I am convinced this is going to hit you, but definitely me, like a ton of bricks.
First one, I'm going to shoot this one at you while your brain's tired.
Yeah?
Someone here has asked, I want, anyway, I want to see Nico speak Dutch. Action.
Ik wil Nico Nederlands zien spreken. Nou, daar gaat hij dan, alsjeblieft. Well done.
Hey, that'll do.
That'll do.
Did Nico
Hello!
find a GT3 windshield?
Did Nico, I didn't find a... No. By the way, can I just point out that it's so much different filming in America than here. Americans are so much more open for filming. Here people look fucking pissed off. No, I haven't found a new windscreen for a GT3 yet, no.
What's the most underrated watch out there, sub $5,000?
Sub $5,000 that means below $5,000.
Yeah, let's just call it $5,000.
Okay, Tudor Black Bay Pro. 100%, 100%, not even a doubt.
How do you decide what to do next to keep the great content coming? I think the last week has been an example of just roll it.
Yeah, roll it and see where it ends.
See what happens.
Try to innovate.
Ideally, put yourself into an environment that's like
Yeah.
inherently rock and roll.
Exactly.
And then you might have an opportunity with some,
Exactly.
with some good stuff. Did Nico manage to sell the RM?
No, I'm useless.
Still
But then I realized that I...
Can you go a day without swearing? So I can answer that for you.
Absolutely
No, not.
They're not. Absolutely not. Cool questions, though.
Yeah, they are.
Cool questions.
How do you juggle family life and frequent travel and filming? An elusive but magical balance to strike. I honestly put this down to an awesome wife.
Yeah.
Awesome partner who's fully understanding of it, but also just because we don't show them on camera doesn't mean they're not there. So I've just met my family in LA, for example. How about you? How's it work out?
No,
you've got a 9-month-old, haven't you?
9-month-old baby and another baby coming.
Yeah.
Simple communication, right? She's a fucking rock star. Like, she is the glue that keeps us together for sure. But the key here is to communicate properly. It's all about communication and how you communicate that.
Yeah.
And she knows that what we're doing and what I'm doing is for our brighter future. It's for the kids. It's for us as a family. So yeah, it's being able to communicate that properly, and yeah, she's a fucking rock star.
Well, let's not like play around. It's not perfect, and it is hard. It's hard being away.
Oh, it's
hard being away. Just understanding wives, isn't it? Really, who appreciate the hustle, and then when we're back, we try to be as present as we can during those times.
Yeah,
it's not perfect, but it's just like you say, teamwork, communication, and sharing the bigger picture and why.
Exactly. And that is the perfect ending of this video. I have one more flight to go. You don't have a car nor a flight here booked at the moment.
No car, no flight.
Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you, mate.
Direction.
Oh Jesus, I feel sorry. I actually have a flight to catch. Belfast. I'm coming, and I'm gonna hang out with the family, and I can't wait. Mate,
See you later, man.
See you soon. See you next week.
You are actually going now, aren't you?
Yes. Bye.